Hi guys, this is Hyunmin Max aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So for today, right, I'm actually going to be talking about what are some of the upcoming content that we'll be seeing by EA later on. Right, some of the content that will already release, right, what to invest in for today and tomorrow most importantly. Actually, right, the investments today that I'm going to cover, right, will be valid for 2 days. So if you're actually watching this video a day after that it has been uploaded, right, the investments are still good to go provided that they haven't already risen in price. So in my previous trading video, I actually told you guys, right, that for the out of pack investments, right, Emerson Royale is actually a good pickup. I also said that he might be a slight risk, right, but he's probably gonna rise very quickly, right, within just a few days after picking up, right, maximum 2 to 3 days. And lo and behold, his price is up. Why did his price go up? I did mention in the video also that we actually have lots of Brazilians in FUT Birthday Team 2. That is the reason why his price has already risen. I myself, I picked up a couple, right, of Emerson Royals at about 88 to 89k, right. His current price is actually about 103k right now. So the question you guys might have for me is, should you guys sell now? I think that he can go higher, right? Even though his current price right now is actually 103k, right? I think he probably would go to about 110 minimum, 115k within the next few days. I would say that the smart move to do, right, would be to lazy list him at about say 110, 111k, right? And he probably would sell. So I did also mention another pickup that I really like was Lafon, right? He was 100% safe, I mentioned. So if you guys actually come over here, right, we have lots of Lafon, right? I picked him up at about between 39k or so, right? I have many more on my transfer list. So right now, right, he has actually risen to 44k, right, close to 44k, and I believe that within the next 2 to 3 weeks, right, he will probably go up to about 60k or so, right? I'm 100% sure that he's gonna go up to 50k. So again, if you guys need the coins, right, lazy list him at 50k. If you don't need the coins and you're someone who doesn't trade often, I would say hold on to Lafon for another 2 weeks or so. So I actually want to show you guys, right, the investments that we have sold off, right, for the past couple of days, right. All these were actually, again, investment tips from my previous video, right. So basically, right, all these 85s, right, we picked them up for less than 11k and we sold them off mostly at 13k, right. You guys don't see right now because I've cleared lots of them off my transfer list, and the remaining ones, right, were actually still selling over the past few days, even though it's at the lower price of between 12,250 to 12,750. Even though right now, right, 85s are actually down at 10k. So again, I always say this is the power of lazy listing, right? I always say lazy list your cards. It might take a couple of release, right, but they sell. But most of the people on my Discord have actually gotten out of these 85s early. Like I mentioned, I don't have so much time because I need to make videos and I stream, right? So sometimes when I invest lots of my coins inside, right, I don't sell them, all of them at once. So what are some of the content that EA has actually dropped, right, just yesterday, right? So I want to check out the content that EA has actually dropped. So we actually got a Gattuso SBC, right? So he has medium high work rate, right? He now has the new 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. So if you guys want to know how he plays in game, right, do check out my review on him, right, once it's done. We actually also gotten the draft challenge, right, FUT Birthday draft challenge. So I actually went through it just now, right, and I saw that actually it's not that difficult to complete, right? You just need to play one draft, either online or offline, to get the swap token. If you go further down, you have the likes of Winter Wildcard Kalini, right? Centurion's Rabbit, Future Stars Kudos, Hero Lately Clean, even, you can actually do all this offline, which is such a dub in my opinion. So other than that, right, you actually also get fodder packs, right? So if you actually want the big boy 84x5 pack, right, you actually have to win 10 and 20 online matches before you can get these 2 packs. So if you guys actually haven't finished the previous objective, right, the Danjuma objective, right, called play to ball, right, you can actually pair the 2 objectives up, right? Like myself, I haven't finished it, so you know it's a huge dub. You know, you get fodder packs, you get all those cards that I mentioned, as well as you get Danjuma as well, who in my opinion, right, is the best objective card that we have had in FIFA so far. So in order to play drafts, right, you need your draft tokens, right, or you need to pay 15k to enter the draft, right? So EA has actually been really nice, right? They have actually released this draft token upgrade SBC, whereby you know you just have to submit an 82 rated squad for draft token. So this actually comes up to about 7.5k, right? And also the best thing about this is that it actually refreshes, right? Every day for the next 19 days. So we actually also have a swap token SBC called the FUT 20 SBC. So what happened was some of the cards that were actually needed for this SBC, right, actually exploded. Why? Right, as you guys can see, you need 28 full chemistry for this SBC, and there's a brick slot, which in this case is actually KDB. So most people will actually just use a full Premier League squad to complete this SBC. So I actually want to show you guys, right, some examples of the explosion in price. So let's take Luke Shaw, a Prem left back, as an example as to how high this cards needed for this SBC actually exploded to. So basically, right, all your left backs from the Prem, right, they went from this card price all the way up to 3.8k, as you guys can see here. I saw some of them selling at more than 4k. In fact, that's almost a 6 times rise, right? We also have the Prem left wingers, right? We use Marcus Rashford as an example. So again, he went from this card all the way up to 3.2k. Again, I've seen him selling at between 3.5k to 4k. This is the same for the Prem right wingers as well. Right, your CDMs went from 700 coins to about 1.4 to 1.5, which is not such a huge rise. So like I always say, right, if you know how to SBC solution trade, right, you're going to be making lots and lots of coins just by doing the SBC solution trading. So we've actually gotten the Nkunku SBC, right, on release, right, on Friday itself. Right, he is 5-star, 5-star, right, which is why he is really expensive at 1.16 mil based on the current fodder prices. If you guys want to know if he's any good before committing your coins and your fodder, right, be sure to check out the review I have done on him, right? You guys don't want to miss that review, right? It's really, really useful. So now I know the question is, right, you guys have is what to invest in for today and tomorrow, right? So if we take a look at 83s, right, they are currently at about 1.1k. You can pick them up on bid probably at about 900 coins. They probably will rise latest by Thursday, right? That's the absolute latest, but I think that by Wednesday they probably should go up quite a good amount. So your 84s, right, they're currently at 3.3k on buy now. I think 3.3k buy now are actually good pickups. You can also get them on bid at 3k coins, right? Your 85s, they are currently at 10k buy now. So you can get them on bid at 9.5k. So the sell time for them, right, is probably within the next 2 to 3 days as well, maximum. I actually also like the look of some of the informs that we have. So take for example, right, specifically the 85 rated informs. So players like Sale, right, this 85 inform, he's currently at about 11k right now. So I would say get them on bid at about 10.5k. That's a really good price. And again, they're probably going to rise within the next 2 to 3 days as well. So other 85 rated informs you can look at are the likes of, you know, you can look at Morris as well as Fulcrook, right? They are all 85 rated informs, which is actually really good. So right, what is my favorite investment? For me, I think 84s are really, really good, right? Currently at about like 3.2, 3.3k, right? I'm gonna be picking up lots of them on my account later, probably gonna put about 7 to 800k into 84, so you guys can follow suit. Right, this is again a no risk investment, and the sell time is probably today. And if we get very, very, very unlucky, maybe the sell time becomes Tuesday or Wednesday, right? Latest. So what will we see today during content drop? I think there's a good chance that we see a brand new hero player pick that actually includes your FUT Fantasy heroes, right? So if they do release, fodder is gonna explode and we can actually sell all our 84s today. So what is confirmed is that we're gonna be getting a mini release today, right? Guendouzi is actually one of the players. We'll be getting 2 versions of him, right? Again, I think one is 5-star skill moves, the other one is a 5-star weak foot. He has always been great in FIFA, you know, and the French links, right, are actually really OP. So Mala is another player that we will be getting, right? He's actually really, really good in real life. And, you know, hopefully EA makes him usable in game as well. And the last player we're going to get is actually Pessina. If I remember correctly, I don't think that we ever had a special version or usable version of him in FIFA. So hopefully he becomes usable. So for those who did the Rovella Squad Battle objective card, right? You know, this is a great link to your Rovella. So we should also be getting the Rabiot SBC today. Now this continues the recent trend of you know, French central midfielders that we've been getting, right? Following on from the likes of Guendouzi, right? We now also have lots of special Juventus cards, right? Considering that just 2 days ago, right, we actually gotten the FUT Birthday Alexandro SBC as well. So I'm gonna be reviewing this Rabiot SBC, so do keep a lookout for my review video. So I also want to talk about the people in my Discord who have been making coins off my daily trading tips. So I actually gave this a 0 risk tip to people who are on a very low budget. So what they did was I told them to go and buy bronze rares at 150 coins, and they sold them off for between 300 to 350 coins, right? It was basically a less than 24-hour hold. Rather, it was less than a 12-hour hold for these people, and again, right, it's 0 risk, right? So I actually also gave another tip whereby I told the people again in my Discord to pick up 85 rated informs at about 11k, and they actually sold them off at about 13k, right? So this guy in my Discord, right, has actually been selling 85 rated informs, right, for the whole day, and this method actually works for the whole day. So there are actually many trading tips that I want to share with you guys, but like I mentioned, right, I can't do a trading video every day because I do player reviews on the channel as well. So if you want daily trading tips to make easy coins, right, join up the Discord while it's currently still free, right? I have lots of trading tips for the upcoming week, so don't miss out on these 100% risk-free trading tips. So that's actually everything that I have for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more player reviews, more trading videos, you know, how to craft SBCs, basically anything FIFA related, you know, hit that sub button. Alright guys, and I'm out. Take care guys.